So I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders.
Shalom, 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 shalom. Brother Gadal Gabar Yahweh there, just some more precepts. First, I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rach, Wadash. All praise to Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. In the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops, so great most stones do well. Peace and blessings to hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. So, as you see, I'm going to play this quick little clip and then bring out some precepts because the Lord is stretching out His hand as He said He would, right? As He said He would for Egypt, right? A swarm of more than 40 earthquakes in 24 hours is causing a buzz in the northwest U.S., right? This was established today at 10:32 a.m. So let's see what they got to say. Con. Salaki, give me a minute.
When I graduate from high school, I'll be the
Number one, an earthquake occurs when two blocks of the earth slip past each other. Now, for most of the time, those blocks are together with friction, but they are building up energy because they are moving in different directions. When one block decides to slip, all of a sudden that energy is released by seismic waves, kind of like ripples on a pond, creating the earthquake. Number two, an earthquake can occur very near the surface of the earth. Those earthquakes are typically very destructive, or as deep as 400 miles down into the crust. Now, where the shaking actually happens, that's called the hypocenter, but directly above it on the surface, that's called the epicenter. Number three, where the shaking actually happens.
So Slovakia, they ain't trying to show it. So I'm just gonna bring out the article. It says one of North America's most active fault lines sprung to life on Tuesday afternoon after a swarm of more than 40 earthquakes, ranging from magnitude 3.5 to 5.8, rattled off the coast of Oregon, catching the attention and concern of millions in the region. The series of quakes, which began early Tuesday morning and continued into Wednesday, were all clustered between 200 and 250 miles west of the coastal town of Newport, Oregon, far enough to be mostly undetected on land, but given the area's seismic history, it is creating quite a buzz. If you had asked me yesterday where on Earth would be most likely to produce a bunch of magnitude 5.0 plus earthquakes is in a single day, that would have been high on my list. Harold Tobin, director of the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network at the University of Washington, told CNN. The fault line responsible for the quakes is the Blanco Fracture Zone, according to an analysis by Oregon State University. It is more active than the infamous San Andreas Fault in California. Wow. And that's edifying because I thought San Andreas was the most active one in the United States, right? And I thought the New Madrid would have been the next, right? But no. Um, Having produced more than 1,500 quakes of magnitude 4.0 or greater since the 1970s, right? Then it says not all quakes are equal. So when it gets to all this other stuff, but hey, with the Lord stretching out His hand, I'm gonna leave this article in the description box so y'all can actually um, do some videos on it. All right, this is Isaiah 14:27. All right. For the Lord of hosts have proposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? So who shall turn the Lord's hand back from this place, man? Who shall turn his hand back? Who shall turn the Lord's wrath back? So who's gonna turn the Lord's indignation back, right? This is Isaiah 34. It's 2 through 8. I might not get all of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of the carcasses. And the mountains shall be melted with their blood. So this is coming, man. All these earthquakes and these seismic events is happening, man. It's just a prelude before before the movie is ending, before that great scene of the movie, right? Something epic is getting ready to happen, right? So that's what the Lord is prepping the earth up for. Matthew 24 tells you that. Luke 21 tells you. Mark 13, right? It gets into certain prophecies that haven't happened yet, that are yet to be fulfilled, or are fulfilling as we speak. Shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. This talking about the nukes, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all the hosts shall fall down. So all these earthquakes are just prepping the earth up, getting ready for the earth to shake like a drunkard, right? Rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. Hey, so the Lord said He's coming to shake this place up, man, right? This is Isaiah 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. Ooh, powerful. So the Lord's coming back with fierce anger, man. Anger that we've never seen. We've seen a little bit of how mad he can get with Egypt, with the things that happen in Egypt, right? But it's going to be way worse, way worse than that, man. And that's why these earthquakes and these floods and these diverse storms, right? These kingdoms and these nations and these rumors of wars and stuff. The Lord's getting ready to build it up all into that. It's in the boiling pot. If you ever had a teapot, when you put water in it, you want the water to get hot, it'll start going like, when it's ready, right? That's what's about to happen, right? The teapot is getting ready to bust with noise, right? The earth is getting ready to shake with all this stuff that the Lord's about to give it, right? Hey, so yeah, that was real quick. I just wanted to bring that out. And I'm gonna get this out, then I'm gonna close out. Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Right? So the Lord is saying, let's go into this, see if I can go into that whole chapter. And this verse 21, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of earth upon the earth. So the elite gonna get punished. The kings that's under them gonna get punished. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord gotta show what's up. He gotta clean up, right? He gotta come in on this. The Lord's coming on this place to clean the hell up. He's gonna clean this place up. He's gonna be spick and span. You won't catch a blemish of wickedness, right? All right, so with that, hey, Lord willing, is edifying. Basically just another prophecy update. The prophecies are playing out. These earthquakes are part of prophecy, man. They gonna continue to play out, man. Hey, and Lord, His movie not done yet, man. The end is not, but it's not yet, right? So, call halayim la alahana we how bashim how shah bashim or kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of Great Millstone, Stevie Well. Peace and blessings to hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. Wow, ball.